What's going on, guys? And Grimlock is helping me do my commentary because I don't say things right. He's in a Skype call, but anyway, that's not what this is about. Welcome to my Battlefield 4 gameplay. I'm going to lay off of Call of Duty a little bit just because I'm getting tired of playing the game, and we're not really competing in it right now because there's a lot of things going on. And with all these things going on, there is a lot to talk about in this video, so it might be long and drug out, but it's going to help you guys understand why I haven't been posting much, and also why there is no more actual competitive team for Call of Duty right now. So we are going to be rebranding. That is the first point of this whole video. We are going to be renaming, rebranding, new logos, new everything. So Pure Power Gaming, as you know it, will not be the same name. And once that comes up, you guys will know what the name is before we do the rebrand, so you guys don't go to one of our channels and be like, whoa, what is it? Who is this? I didn't subscribe to this. This isn't that person. So just to give you guys a heads up, we will let you know when we decide. All three of the founders are still indecisive on names. We have some ideas, but we want to make sure it's a good name that's going to stand out. So moving on to the next topic, we're going to talk about some games that we're going to be competing in. And when I mean some, I mean a whole list of games that we are going to be competing in and that we are going to be replacing for Call of Duty. Because as a brand, we may pick up a Call of Duty team on PS4, where competitive will be lying after the end of Advanced Warfare, but as of right now, we cannot make any promises. So, with the cutting of Call of Duty, we are going to be picking up one that you guys may not have known was competitive. You guys may have played it a lot. It has been on Xbox for a long time, and that is Gears of War, guys. That was one of the first professional games for console, and it is coming back, and it is coming back with a vengeance. It's probably going to be one of the biggest competitive games for console for a while, until some of these other games start to get a basis and start to expand. So, as far as Gears goes, the leader or captain of that team is going to be Grimlock. He's probably going to be coaching, but we're not too sure on the situation. So Grimlock is going to be leading the Gears team. If you don't know who he is, his YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Do me a favor and go subscribe to him so you guys can have updates on what is going on for Gears, because I'm not a big Gears player. I will not be running that team personally. I may be playing on it, but I may not be running it personally. I may give it a shot. Don't know. So there is the Gears of War thing. Taking another step into the future for Call of Duty for us, or away from Call of Duty for us, is going to be that we will be competing in Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six: The Siege. That is the replacement first-person shooter for Call of Duty on the Xbox console. So in place of COD lands, there will be Rainbow Six lands. So that is where we'll be setting up shop and making a base as far as first-person shooters on the Xbox goes. So as that community grows, we're going to try and help grow, and together we are going to try and grow inside of that Tom Clancy community. Some of us are old school players on the team, and some of us are going to be new to it, but we're going to do our best to help that community grow and try and grow with it, guys. That's the whole point of us rebranding and changing everything and add new games. We're trying to grow, and we're trying to grow with the ever-changing gaming community. So with the Siege wiped off the list, we're going to go into another game, and this game, you guys might think is a little weird and out of nowhere, but we will be picking up Smite. If you don't know what Smite is, go ahead over to your Xbox store. It is a free beta right now, and it was always a free game, but right now it is in beta. So guys, download the beta so you can play it before the actual game comes out, because I think once the beta ends, you won't be able to download it until the game releases. But as far as Smite goes, we will have a few players on the Smite team that you may know familiar from the Call of Duty team. Myself and PPG Thermic, one of the other founders of Pure Power Gaming, are going to be competing in Smite. We've been working on it, we've been practicing, and it is going to have a competitive standpoint on the Xbox just like it has on PC. Now that does not mean we will not be supporting the PC community. We are going to try our best to pick up a PC community team along with our Xbox team so we can get a solid foundation inside of Smite and grow inside of that community and help players get to the pro level they want to compete on, and obviously do the thing they want to do, and that is have fun and make money playing video games, because that's what a lot of competitive players want to do. It's what they enjoy, it's what I enjoy, but it's a long process, guys, so You're going to have to bear there with us, and we will get you where you want to be and get us where we want to be together, because that is what the organization is all about. We're going to grow together. So now, adding on to the list of games that we are going to be pushing for competitive, as you guys may know, we have PBG Fallen Angel, who is on PlayStation 4. He was our Battlefield competitive guy on PlayStation 4, and as far as Battlefield competitive goes, we would like to let you guys know that we are going to be putting a team basis on the professional Battlefield circuit on PC. I have a few players in mind who play Battlefield on a semi-pro level that I've played with on Steam, and a few players who are playing on a pro level that are going to try and join forces to make a team for us to help us grow in that community. And it's going to be one that we're going to stick with for a long time, because Battlefield competitive has a very long longevity. Just because Hardline came out quick does not mean that the game dies quick. There are still professional lands for Battlefield 4 along with Hardline, because not all teams make the switch. And that brings us to one more game, guys, and this is a big one for us as a organization as a whole, and a big one for adding teams to any gaming community, which I believe you should set basis in. Guys, we will be picking up, and I already have been talking to a team who is very good at Counter-Strike. They have basis in Counter-Strike, and they have been playing it for a long time, and they are looking to help an organization grow and help themselves grow. They've been an independent team playing off of their own funds, and they're going to try and keep it that way as long as they can until the organization starts making enough money that we can send them to a lot more land. I'm not going to disclose any of the player names or any information on this team for just out of fairness to them and their team name they have now, and out of fairness to us because we don't have an official organization name anymore. It's just going to balance everything out, and it's going to be the big surprise when we do finally release player information, who they are, why they're joining us, their ranking in the world. So it's going to add a new experience for us and hopefully for you guys. But anyway, guys, I mean, it's a long video, but yeah, Battlefield 4, still fun, still one of the best first-person shooters I've ever played. It is much better now than it was at launch, which is good, because it did have a very rough launch. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this wasn't too much information so you guys kind of grasp everything all together. Like I said, do me a favor and head on over to Grimlock's channel and hit that subscribe button for more content from him if you haven't already. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button on my channel, do me a favor, go down there and click it. It makes me smile every time you do. And it helps me grow, and it's going to help the organization grow as a channel together, because that channel will also be linked to mine. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in, and until the next video, guys, peace.